everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be my top 10 anticipated movies of 2016. So I'm gonna do what I did last year, and so I've got my list on here and I'm going to read you out my top 10s. There's so many great films coming out this year and I'm super excited. Quite a lot of them are comic book movies, but there are a few comedies and all that jazz. So let's get to it. So at number 10 we have The Legends of Tarzan. I'll also put an image like here. The Legend of Tarzan. I love the story of Tarzan. The Disney animated film is one of my favorites, and so this has got Alexander Skarsgård and Margot Robbie, who is everything and more. Like, the animation looks quite impressive and the tone looks quite dark but not too like gritty, and it's got Christoph Waltz, and I think he might be playing a baddie, which is always a great role for Christoph Waltz. And yeah, super excited to see this, and I think this comes out in like July, summertime, somewhere like that. At number 9 is Ghostbusters. So this is the all-female cast of Ghostbusters, and I think it's got people like Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig. And looking at the images, it's so going back to the original Ghostbusters film with Bill Murray in, and it looks really funny because it's got the director of Bridesmaids and Spy, I think his name's like Paul Feige, and he and Melissa McCarthy work really well together, so I'm sure it's going to be a barrel of laughs. At number 8 is another comedy, and it's Bad Neighbours 2 with Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne and Zac Efron. I loved the first film. It was so funny. Like, it was quite an unexpected film. I didn't think it would be funny. The trailer looks really funny, and it's kind of got the same concept about a new college, or like Kappa is coming next door and they have to like get them out in order for them to sell their house. And yeah, it looks really good, really funny. I'm excited to see it. At number 7 is the first comic book entry, and it's not the last. And it's Deadpool. This comes out in a few weeks. I'm really excited for this film. At the beginning I wasn't really pumped, just because I didn't really know much about the character of Deadpool and I didn't think I would really like it. But it's the first kind of like, it says rated R in America, but I think that's 15 or an 18 here. And it's full of gore, swear words, a lot of violence, and I'm really excited because it's totally different than any other comic book movie, and the trailers are so funny. There's quite a few trailers, and Ryan Reynolds looks hilarious as Deadpool. Hilarious. At number 6 is Captain America Civil War. This film is coming out early summer and I'm really pumped and excited for it. It has all the favourites from the original Captain America film and the Avengers, apart from Hulk and Thor. So it has, it's kind of the battle between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, who are Iron Man and Captain America, and the other kind of characters owned by Marvel Studios. They kind of like separate, so some will go Tony Stark, some will go Captain America, and then they're bringing characters like Spider-Man and Black Panther, and I'm super excited. At number 5 is Alice Through the Looking Glass. I love the first Alice in Wonderland, like the original, the animated one. I loved that film. It like Tarzan, it's one of my favorites, just because it's so kooky, so crazy. I mean, all the characters are so fun, and you would just never expect it to work, but it did work. When Tim Burton did it, I mean, I didn't like it as much as the original, but I really liked his interpretation of it, and he did make it a bit darker, but he made the characters more realistic. I say realistic, but not really. They just look cool as live action, and so just by looking at this trailer is a lot brighter, more colours, and Tim Burton is only the producer of this film. The Mad Hatter is kidnapped and Alice has to go chase the guy who's taken him, which I think is Time and kooky, crazy. I'll link all the trailers down in the description box below so you can have a look. But it's the fact that it has so much more colour, and it also brings back all the original cast. At number 4 is another Disney live action reboot, and it's The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book hasn't been one of my favourites, but the songs are so good. It looks so good. Like, the tone is so dark but very like I mean, like, the animals are like bright, so they're exactly like the original film, apart from they probably won't do all the songs, but the animation looks so good, like very, very realistic animals. At number 3 is X-Men Apocalypse. I love the X-Men films. They have been some of my favourite superhero films of all time, and I just love how they all have different powers and they're really cool characters. And yeah, so when I saw this trailer, I was so happy. I was like, ah! And this film has got all the new cast, so it kind of leaves the old ones behind and has the new cast of like Sophie Turner as Jean Grey, and it stars Jennifer Lawrence Mystique and like James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender, so beautiful. I'm so ready for X-Men. So at number 2 is Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, this film looks so cool. Like, again, it's got Margot Robbie in, who is like an angel. It's got Will Smith, who is cool. It's got Cara Delevingne, Viola Davis, Jai Courtney. It's got loads of people. Never had a comic book movie with just villains in. I'm so ready. Like, the second trailer I watched 10 times in a row. It really annoyed all my friends, but I was like, I'm watching it. The Bohemian Rhapsody tune fit the action perfectly. Like, they edited it so well, and this film looks so fun but dark and gritty, and the characters have never been portrayed on screen. Like, Harley Quinn, never been portrayed as a live action person. She's just being animated, and I'm so ready for Suicide Squad, which comes out August 5th, the day before my birthday, which is gonna be a lovely birthday present if we get to go see that. And at number 1 is Batman vs Superman. So Batman vs Superman is my number 1. Once it's been my number 1 for about 2 years now when it was released. I have wanted this film for such a long time. It was originally supposed to come out in 2015, and I got really excited because I was like, oh, 2015, ah! And then it was like, no, we're not gonna put it in 2015, we're gonna delay it. I was like, oh, you've never seen a Wonder Woman in a film yet, and you kind of like the Captain America Civil War, it's the rivalries between two heroes which we know are get together, so like our friends, so Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman all form the Justice League with characters like Cyborg and the Flash, but in this film we don't know how it comes to be, probably because of I think it's Doomsday from LexCorp, and I'm so pumped for this film. I've said pumped and excited so many times, but I'm really ready. Like, it will just be visually stunning. I hope it's as good as I think it is. I really don't want to be disappointed. And I think this comes out in March, so it's coming soon. So guys, I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like down below. Make sure to look at my other videos down below, and I also link the trailers for all the other films. Make sure to comment for what your most anticipated movie of 2016 is. I'd love to know. So anyway guys, I hope you had a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!